Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Permadeath playthrough, part number 26. Now, we just decided Artemis's fate. I plugged him into the virtual reality. I plugged him into the system, so he didn't die. I couldn't kill him, but I mean, I don't know if that's selfish or not, but I saved him in a way. So let's go talk to Null and see what's going on. Let's go see what Null has to say. Let's go. Whoa. Hopefully, we get Null right out the get-go. Return to space and contact Polo. Or Apollo, sorry. Okay, let's talk to Apollo. Are you receiving? The holo terminus is showing Oh, again, your signal was blank. I thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, Apollo. We haven't spoken to you in a long time. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, the vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It's just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw Atlas itself. You saw it? You mean you met the Atlas? These species, the Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. I'll say it was not a god. I tell Apollo that the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if it was protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of the Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We will be rich before we know it. Sure, Apollo. Are you going for money, I guess, whatever. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but it was easy. They cared, they believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say my goodbye if I can. Well, I can't be... I'm not going to lie to Apollo. I'm just going to tell him the truth. I'll tell him what happened. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul can only live within a simulation, unable to go beyond. Was this the right choice? Will they be happy? I actually don't know. They say he's going to be depressed at first, but I don't know. What if they get out of the... What if Apollo gets out of his depression? I don't know. I don't know. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might feel right now, know that you're a good friend. I don't know about that. It feels kind of selfish. I kept Apollo around because I wanted... Or I kept Artemis around because I wanted to talk to him. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. Alright, so let's go look for a monolith. Let's scan. Coordinates received. Lie link detected. Oh, there we go. Monolith is right over here. Let's go hit it. Alright, now this is way too easy. I'll tell you right now, it is not this easy to just find a monolith. The other way to do it is to get into an exocraft and search for alien ruins. And it'll point you in different directions because there's multiple different kinds of alien ruins. You can also use the signal booster to do the same thing. But sometimes it takes a lot of time before you get to a monolith. You can go to all kinds of different things like ruins. You can go to just... oh god, I forget what the other ones are called. There's like 2 or 3 different other monuments or ruins you can go to, alien things. Oh, that's not one. There you go. That's the knowledge stone. Thermal protection. Oh, it's because it's too cold. Well, let's talk to the monument. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not yet gray. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locate a portal. Show me where a portal is, monolith. Line link detected, tracing the source. Alright, so monolith is over there. Oh, so I gotta launch. I definitely need to go get an explorer starship. That way I don't... Oh my god, 40% of my launch fuel every time I take off. Good lord. Alright, ooh, it's way over there, so let's go into space. That way I can travel faster. And let's get it. Yeah. There's that portal. Boom, crush that cactus. I wonder if they're gonna have like damageable like fauna and or flora in the Beyond update. Like if you go touch a cactus, you can get pricked by the little spines and it hurts you. That would be pretty cool. Or to have other plants that just attack you. Ashes, oh, see, freak, blah blah blah. Oh, I gotta reload all this stuff. Oh, great. Hopefully I have enough. We'll find out. Ooh. Cobalt. Always use the most condensed version because it takes the least amount of elements to use it. Or to recharge, I should say. Oh, come on. Totally do this. Oh, I'm getting close too. Hopefully I don't run out. Come on. Doesn't look like I will because I got plenty of other materials in case I run out of my condensed material. And last one. Yeah, look at that. I had enough for it all. Beautiful. Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. Request this planet's address. That's where I'm at. This is my Permadeath. I don't know how long this address is going to be good, but there you go. Oh. Can I activate it? Leave. Contact Apollo. Oh, I have the address. Okay, I was supposed to get the address. I was freaking out. Apollo terminus detected. Where's my starship? Oh, there you are. Let's go talk to Apollo. Because now I have my address. Oh, crap. Of course. Woo! But I can take off one more time. Where is this thing? Is it on planet? 30 seconds. That's not too bad. I'll see you guys when we get there. Coming up. Oh, and there's a place to land. That way I don't have to use my fuel. So let's do it. And beautiful. 10 out of 10. Now let's see if I can jetpack my way up to the top. So right here. We'll go like that. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, all the way up there. Beautiful. So let's talk to Apollo. Hopefully it doesn't send me to another hollow terminus. Tune to Apollo. Oh, thank God it's this one. Thank God. Hey, buddy. This is not Apollo, is it? Oh, yeah. No, looks different. He has the cool head. Apollo! Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. Alright. See, I found him. Yeah, I found him, man. As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked into that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, the way that Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. You know what? Apollo's good enough. He's cool. He can do it. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care and to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful, too. Yeah, see? Let's see if I can talk to Null. There we go. But automatically, I don't even have to set it. Okay, cool. Hey, Null, let's do it. 2 travelers, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. The universe is not what you thought it would be, is it? What you felt was promised. Don't feel bad. Every sentient being has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry and confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know we were just playing around with portals, but whatever you did, I'm here now and I need your help. The Atlas, it's not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe, something I need your help to figure it out. Yeah, let's do it. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There you will see the first secret, I'm sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than air or the wind might be called such names. But it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter what the cost. As I move to leave, I see Artemis's frequency has become available once more on the network. I should speak to them before I find Null's observatory. Alright, let's talk to Artemis. Holy cow, we're just getting all kinds of story stuff going on here. Wow. Holy mackerel. Alright, let's talk to Artemis. I escaped, traveler. I escaped. One moment I was running from them, the stars shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Well, wherever here is. The new world has a sun. It has life. It's beautiful. But I think anything would be beautiful after the months I spent in that awful place. Before he said years. Now it's months. I'm ready to get going now, though. We'll do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring the star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. They believe that it is still possible to fulfill their dream of meeting another traveler. I'm going to tell him the truth. I mean, he's going to be mad, but I have to. But how do I tell them their world is not real? Even if I saved them from death, I took their dreams away from them. They are limited to a single system and will never meet a kindred soul. I'm going to tell them I'm sorry. I wanted to save them. It's my fault. I will never forget how their smile falters. After a few more questions, they tell me they need some time to think about what I've said. Alright, so now, yeah, he's upset with me. Let's go to the observatory. Where's my starship over there? Let's go. Whoop. Down. Boom. Let's hit the observatory. See what's going on. I'm pretty sure this is where we get to find out about Polo, but I'm not positive. Maybe. Did we already find out about the Polo's story? I think we've already found Polo's story. Maybe not. Well, we're going to find out in a second once I get to the observatory, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Is there a landing pad? There should be a landing pad around here somewhere. A landing strip. Okay, there it is right there. Right there. Boom. Land on that. That way I don't use any fuel. Whew. Doing good. Alright. Don't mess with me. I know you don't want me to be here, Sentinel, but I got a story to find. Oh, leave me alone for a minute. Oh, I thought the door would be on this side. Oh, God. Door is right there. Okay, whew. So hard to find these doors sometimes, you guys. Alright, let's go to the observatory and see what's going on. The observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a Gek specialist. The Gek, a translator, was accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant to be as a punishment. This is Specialist Polo. But from the logs, it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist, and events that did not happen. That Gek, Specialist Polo, yeah, from the anomaly, Went out to investigate one such craft. The life signature of the Korvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat. 16 short bursts of a data in a loop. Extract the coordinates. Let's go see what Polo went to go investigate now. Yeah, it's so cool that Polo was a normal Gek and he went to go investigate something because he was curious. And he found Priest Nada. And now they live on the this space anomaly, soon to be called the Nexus. Oh, and it's on a different planet. Holy cow, Polo. That's pretty brave. Well, let's go. Hit this coordinates. Right there. Boom. Gotta line it up. Alright. Oh. I wonder if Polo found a comm station or something? Or if he found Nada here. Oh, let's land on the... Whoa, what was that? What was that? That was weird. What in the world is going on here? This is all weird, okay. It's glitching out. Definitely glitching out. Whoa! Toxic protection's falling quick. Alright, so let's do this. Talk to this. Log damage. Partial records available. Let's read the log. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive. But I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically. Not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. They killed all life in the universe within an hour. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end, to their credit. They concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know, all of us, in our hearts. We are not alone. Even if I die, even if all that is left of me are these words, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, and 1,000, a million travelers. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed, no matter the horror of the end. There at my door. That's the end. Wow, so who was the original traveler? Oh god! Can I get back in my my ship? Okay, I can. Woo! Speak to Null. Whoop. Of course I have to go fly. So you'd think that there'd be a hollow terminus on this planet, but nope, I have to go fly back to my original hollow terminus. That's fine. Let's go talk to Null. Oh no! Go, 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 go! 5 seconds. You can't get me. I'm gonna be on the planet before you get me. No, no, no. Your attack is gonna fail, please. Yeah, you can't get me. I'm on the planet now. Woo. Thank God. Alright, let's land and talk to Null. Now we know how Polo and Nada met. And it feels like the first traveler. Do you think that Null is that traveler, the original traveler? I have a feeling that Null is. And now he's a robot. He had to transfer his organic matter into a robot body so he can live forever. So let's talk to him and find out. Speak to Null. There you are, no? What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I'll share all my discoveries with you. I tell Nola the Freighter in its recordings of how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a single traveler and a Korvax entity by the name of Nada. I ask whether this individual is my friend or if the name is a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence, traveler. The Atlas is with you. I am sure of that now. It wants you to see what you are seeing. The freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. What about the Sentinels? The Sentinels search for anomalies within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life where they can. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do something like that. They served the Atlas once. They were defenders of a civilization, guardians of the peace. What about the Atlas? The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated the entire universe? Well, something might have been... What? After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. How do you know all this? I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. It was the travelers who corrupted the existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age. But we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking station and speak with them. I will translate. For all their bloodthirst, the warrior race have a nobility of spirit. If you have sufficient reputation with them, they may tell us what we need to know. Alright, so now I get to go to every race and find out their story. Heck yeah, alright. Speak to the Mercenary Guild representative, and I need to probably increase my standing with them. Whoop. So, I'm actually going to call it there, you guys. Hopefully you guys liked this episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading episodes all the time, and I am super pumped up for Beyond. So, I will see you guys in the next video.